The coastal storm is set to move into the region tomorrow, and once it arrives, we could feel the impact for more than 24 hours. Video from Chelsea shows plenty of people out enjoying tonight's weather before those rounds of showers and potentially damaging winds hit. Meteorologist Scott Padgett leads off our team coverage here tonight with your first alert forecast. Scott, what do we need to keep our eyes on here?
Hey, bottom line, we are going to be needing to pay attention over the next 24 to 36 hours. So this is what we're looking at. Lonnie and I have been forecasting this all week. Rainfall, we're thinking now 1.5 inches to near 3 inches or higher in a couple spots, so localized flooding can't be ruled out. Gusty winds, 30 to 40 mile per hour, maybe gusting up to 60 at the highest ends. We could see trees down, power loss, moderate coastal flooding, about 1.5 to 3 feet possible, days of pounding surf leading to beach erosion. That's why we've issued these first alert weather days for Sunday and Monday because of this developing nor'easter. Now, already tonight, the cloud cover's been in place. You felt it through the day today, the drizzle that was around. But as you take a look now down towards the south, parts of Ocean County, seeing some light rain moving in. This is associated with the area of low pressure that still is down near parts of North Carolina. You see that trough extending north of that. This will continue to work its way to the northeast overnight tonight through Sunday and into Monday. So you see on the first alert futurecast going into tonight, here we are going into the overnight time frame. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up not too bad, but as we go through the day on Sunday into Monday, that's when the rain really starts to pile up and those winds start to just drive their way on in from the east to the north and east. So that's what we're watching as we go through tomorrow. Conditions are going to be deteriorating as we go through the day. Those winds really increasing in strength. We have a number of coastal watches and warnings on top of that. High wind watches, warnings, wind advisories, a lot to get through, but I want to show you tonight. We're sitting at 61 degrees, dew point's 52. It's a lot of moisture in place. Already seeing winds gusting up to near 21 miles per hour. They'll get even higher. I'll walk you through the remainder of the first alert forecast coming up, Alan.
All right, Scott, we'll see you then. New Jersey is now under a state of emergency as a nor'easter storm threatens the tri-state region with powerful winds and coastal flooding. Guajardo is now joining us from Paramus, New Jersey, and breaks down the weather preps already underway.
The tri-state is bracing for potentially powerful nor'easter storm.
Batteries, extra candles, flashlights, just in case lights go out, power goes out.
Along the East Coast, the National Weather Service is forecasting heavy rain, major coastal flooding, strong rip currents, and damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour. Powerful winds that could potentially bring down trees and power lines. In Monmouth County, the Office of Emergency Management filled up hundreds of sandbags, cleared the beach, positioned high water vehicles, and urged residents to move vehicles out of flood zones. Over in Seaside,
we've become very diligent to storms since Superstorm Sandy.
The mayor says preparations are in place, and if the storm gets fierce, they'll jump into action.
We will do street-by-street notifications, either depending on the situation, bullhorn, microphone, or knocking on doors, which we have in evacuation in the past.
New Jersey declared a state of emergency that will stay in effect into Monday. The acting governor also activated the Emergency Operations Center to help keep residents informed.
Having my daughter check the sockets and make sure that everything is turned off and unplugged, so just in case for a power outage.
In Paramus, New Jersey, some stocked up on essentials.
Shopping for food so I don't have to come back out.
Over in Greenburgh, New York, folks lined up to pick up sandbags. New York Governor Kathy Hochul tweeted in part, as this coastal storm approaches, I'm urging all New Yorkers to stay alert, watch the forecast closely, and take steps now to prepare. She says personnel and equipment are on standby to respond to flooding and downed trees. Con Ed says they'll be bringing on 900 mutual aid workers to respond to this storm. Now, if you rely on public transportation, officials say you'll want to keep a close eye on New Jersey Transit and the MTA for any potential weather delays. In Paramus, New Jersey, Guajardo, CBS News, New York.
And several events in the area have already been canceled due to the impending storm. Among them, the New York Roadrunners canceled its Staten Island Half Marathon tomorrow and says the race won't be rescheduled due to limited available dates. Indigenous Peoples Day gatherings tomorrow and Monday on Randall's Island have also been canceled. And in New Jersey, the Morris County Columbus Day Parade has been called off altogether with no makeup date announced. Stay right here with CBS News New York for continuing coverage on this storm as we move forward. Craig Allen will bring you hourly updates on our streaming channel tomorrow. That begins at 2 p.m. And of course, our First Alert team wants to make sure you head out the door safely Monday morning. That's why our morning team's coverage will begin early at 4 a.m.